Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cleo again. Last time I talked about how schooling isn't changing anything and how it's part of the system. Just like the other day, I was talking about how religion systematically work together to oppress women because it's energies that the intention is to control and direct energy. Those parasites that people like to call power that be. They don't care about anyone other than themselves because they, if you follow our history, when you put all that religion doctrine things aside and you trace where all this Islam, Christianity, and any other religion that they talk about, which also claim to have the ultimate word of God, you find that those religion, most of their texts, they borrowed it from some other place, some other culture, like the Bible scriptures. Most of it you'll find that it relates mostly with most of the Babylonian, what do they call it, epics, those cuneiform texts that have been translated have shown that much of the Bible story was from the Sumerian text. But that doesn't necessarily mean it is from the Sumerian text, because when you actually go back in time and check how things were, you find that this history was like everywhere. It's just that that the record of that event survived through the Sumerians, who they call Sumerians today, which are just the Igbo people. Anyway, so they created this religion, which is another thing that instills the matrix. You have school where they get people who tell them that now you are evolving, you are thinking you're better, you are educated, you have your certificate and everything. You have those that blindly go and follow their science and theories because they believe just because this society lives life that they think is easy, or just because they walk on tarmac roads, things like that, they drive cars, it has created the illusion that they are living in a very advanced society. Many of them assuming those cultures of the olden days are primitive, something of that nature, just because of school, which creates another religion which is called scientism. That's why they drill content in your brain and give you examination to see if you have mastered what they want you to master, or you're still free to think for yourself. They never teach you how to think, they teach you what to think. So religion and science is the same thing basically. Today's religion and science is the same thing. And originally religion and science was not different, but today scientism, which is the what they call science today, and almost all of the religions that exist today, that is from the Western man society, is flawed in every way. From its foundation, it's flawed in every way because it was designed to engineer a society in which we live in today, where you don't live near your brother or your sister, where your neighbors get robbed and you lock yourself in your house. It's none of your business. They have personalized everything. They're breaking down the family structure. Now you see they are pushing the LGBTQ movements in Africa, things like that. You see, they they were designing a system, and that system operates in our brain, where the people who hold that system in place by believing everything we are told and following everything they say we are supposed to follow. I know many will want to argue over, oh, Islam this, or Christianity this, Some now claim Hebrew Israelites, things like that. Those are unnecessary things. At the end of the day, we are all still suffering the same things. Put that doctrine aside and get yourself together. See what's happening. We all suffer. We are all under one enemy. And if you are really honest and seriously looking for the truth, you'll realize it's the same people that are making us suffer in the way we are suffering, because they are parasites who feed on us. They are the same people who created their religion. Now, these people, they created us. According to some texts, they created us, and they were using us to mine gold, things of that nature. But you find that because they got addicted to metal, they used to make this white powder gold, which they smeared on themselves, and it somehow gave them bliss. Now, when you start depending on external factors to give you that bliss, you lose your soul. They became addicted, then they lose their soul. Because just like when somebody works in a area which is surrounding with metal, he becomes dull over time because his soul's weakened. The light in his soul weakens. That's why our ancestors were building everything with everything natural. They were not mixing with metal, things of that. They had reasons for that. Now these people that created us, being unable to have a soul that's light to sustain their life, they need to feed on us. That's why they put us in low vibration. This low vibration is the frequency which they feed on. And they have constructed this matrix where they tweak things left and right to their desire. And they keep on feeding, creating drama left and right, hoaxes. Wake up, people. Peace.